Medieval history, 7th to 18th century. Historians have divided the medieval history into two parts. The early medieval period from 7th to 12th century and the late or later medieval period from 13th to 18th centuries. By the 7th century onwards, there were big landlords or warrior chiefs in different regions of the subcontinent. The caste system was rigid even in the medieval period. Kings often rewarded Brahmins by grants of land. These were recorded on copper plates which were given to those who received the land. Prashasti. Prashasti is a Sanskrit word which literally means in the praise of. It contains details that may not be literally true, but they tell us how rulers wanted to depict themselves as valiant, victorious warriors, for example. These were composed by the learned Brahmins who occasionally helped in the administration. The tripartite struggle. Between the 8th and 10th century on CE, a number of empires arose in northern India and the Deccan. They were the Gurjar Pratiharas in Gujarat and Rajasthan, the Palas in Bengal and Bihar, the Rashtrakutas in central region. These three regional powers were engaged in wars with each other to establish control over the important city of Kannauj in northern India on the banks of the river Ganga. As there were three parts in the long-drawn conflict, historians often describe it as the tripartite struggle. Invaders of the medieval period. Sultan Mahmud of Ghazni from Afghanistan. Mahmud ruled from 997 to 1030 and extended control over Central Asia. He had learned about the enormous wealth of India. He did not want to rule over India. His invasions were undertaken purely to capture the wealth of the country. Encouraged by this, he attacked India 17 times between 1001 CE to 1027 CE. His last invasion on the Somnath temple of Gujarat was very beneficial for him. After his death in 1030 CE, his successors showed interest in India. Sultan Muhammad Ghori from Afghanistan. In 1191 CE, Sultan invaded Punjab. Prithviraj's huge army rushed to the defense of the frontier, and the two armies met at Tharayan in present-day Haryana. Prithviraj inflicted a crushing defeat on Sultan in what is known as the First Battle of Tharayan. In 1992 CE, Sultan reassembled his troops and the two armies clashed again at the same place. This time, Prithviraj Chauhan was badly defeated, and this was known as the Second Battle of Tharayan. After the death of Prithviraj Chauhan, Sultan Muhammad Ghori became the master of Delhi and captured many parts of India. Splendid temples and bronze sculptures. The rulers of South India felt proud to showcase their wealth. They spent huge wealth in the construction of temples and the deities of their gods and goddesses. Temples were not only the places for worship. Its construction and maintenance offered multiple jobs too. Each temple had its own priests, musicians, florists, and others. Temples were the epicenter of social, economic, and cultural life.